Hey guys, my latest video is taking a really long time, so in the meantime, here is this Minecraft transformation. So I logged back onto the server, and there's this new minigame taking it by storm called Kit PvP. Now, when you logged on, there's basically a simple map. It has a portal back to the hub, and it's just basically a vanilla village with surrounded by mountains in a flat world. So I thought, I need content. What if I transform this for you guys in this video? So I wasn't really going to bother making a whole new world painter map, but it just worked out so much better than I thought, and I just totally rushed it. I mean, this lake doesn't even have sand in it. I forgot to do that. So the first thing, I went in and painted in all of the sand with the world in it. I wanted to change the mountains to stone, but I didn't know if I liked how it looked. But eventually in the video I do actually turn all of the dirt into stone. Okay, so this is where the construction of a massive portal gateway begins. In the original map, there's a portal that would take you back to the hub, and it wouldn't really be a transformation if I didn't try to include that. But given the size of this map, I think the portal could use some serious upgrades. So this is where I change all of the mountains into stone. And also the world has a giant mountain like ring around it because the original map had mountains around it so that players wouldn't escape. So this is where I started pasting in the trees, and I have to give credit where credit is due because I did not build these trees. They were actually built by XSplit on Planet Minecraft, so links in the description to that. I think one of the craziest ideas for this build was to build a giant floating island, and the way I did that was just built a mountain with sand, and then I changed that all to stone, and then just flipped it upside down, and then I had a floating island. Below the island, I wanted to make a crater, almost as if the island was basically like lifted out of the ground. And there's actually a new map in Kit PvP that was another theme, so I thought, why not make the Nether underground, and this would be the entrance to it. Now, you wouldn't want your island to float away, so I decided to make a massive black change just holding the island down. Okay, so this is where I do the top of the island. I had an idea to do a small lake with a waterfall. I actually used string for the sand on the edges so it wouldn't fall, and I built the water out of some stained glass because I didn't want it to go all the way down and spill out everywhere. Okay, so this is where the nether underground area begins. I made basically a massive cave going all the way down to bedrock, and later I changed it all to netherrack. I do get rid of the bedrock here, but later I add that back. I had to do it in small chunks because my PC wouldn't handle just that big of a selection. So I made the floor all out of lava, but to give a more fiery effect, I used red and orange stained glass panes. But later I realized I don't really like the orange glass, so I changed it all to red stained glass. Then in the center of this nether area, I built a kind of island in the lava with a tree. I tried pasting in some trees, but I realized they were too big. And we are in 1.16, so I do actually change all of the blocks to the new warped, I guess, logs and the warped leaves. So here I changed all of the glass to red stained glass. I just think it makes a better effect. So here I first built a vanilla nether fortress, but then I added some depth and some different colors. Except I forgot to hit unpause on the replay mod, so it just looks like I pasted that in. So here I'm building some spikes on the roof and on the floor. I just think it makes a better like cave effect. And I didn't really bother making an entire nether fortress because I don't know, I didn't feel like it.